The prolonged political tug-of-war in Pakistan is only adding to the Pakistani people's persistent struggle for survival. Ignoring the urgent needs of their troubled people, the political leaders in the country appear to be only focused on mudslinging and trading blows, accusing each other of inaction and ineffectiveness. There does not appear to be focus on solving the pressing issues of poverty, food and medicine shortages, terrorism, and the economic crisis. Let's take a closer look at the rapidly deteriorating situation in Pakistan, which appears to be heading for anarchy and chaos. A report.
At a time when millions of Pakistanis are facing difficulty feeding their families, the Pakistani political elite continue to enjoy a luxurious lifestyle. Their apparent indifference and flippancy to the struggles of their people has not gone unnoticed in Pakistan. The incident added fuel to the ongoing political tussle between the ruling government and the opposition, Imran Khan's party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, PTI. Khan, cricketer turned politician, who was ousted as Prime Minister of Pakistan in April of 2022 through a no-confidence motion in the National Assembly, is being accused of misusing his office to sell gifts from foreign dignitaries. Khan has been pushing for snap elections, a demand which has been rejected by his successor, Shehbaz Sharif. In further escalation of political volatility, on March 8th, police fired tear gas shells and used batons on Imran Khan supporters in Lahore as they planned a rally to kickstart the election campaign. With the country's leaders caught up in political drama, the country is primed for a further descent into instability and crisis.
हमने जो रैली करनी थी वो अब हम नहीं कर रहे, क्योंकि मुझे अफसोस ये है कि ये जो करना चाहते हैं, ये सारा जो एक्शन ले रहे हैं, इसका मकसद क्या है कि किसी तरह ये इलेक्शन से निकलें। सारी कोशिश ये है कि कोई इंतशार फैले।
It is Pakistan's supposed leaders who are the ones causing the country to crumble. While Khan urges his supporters to hit the streets to demand early elections, the government is attempting to have the former Prime Minister expelled from all politics in the country. In this commotion, the general public's basic needs are being forgotten. In debt-ridden Pakistan, the rupee is plummeting, and inflation is at decades-high levels. Many political analysts, both inside and outside of Pakistan, believe that the country's state of affairs will not improve until the Pakistani army refrains from meddling in the country's politics.
The condition of Pakistan, if it is seen, the main reason is the Pakistan Army's control over Pakistan. The Pakistani army exercises control over three important dimensions of Pakistan, that is its economic affairs, foreign affairs and defense. The Chief of Army Staff of the Pakistan Army is the de facto Chief Executive Officer of corporate Pakistan, because anything which is manufactured in Pakistan, from salt to steel, the Pakistani army has got a stake in it through its foundations.
A country of some 232 million people, Pakistan is on a downward spiral, where no one is ready to accept accountability for the country's deteriorating political and economic situation. The government lacks any concrete plan to bring the country's economy back on track. Political leaders are instead relying on foreign loans. The country has not been able to attract overseas investors due to political and economic uncertainty and a lack of skilled manpower. Pakistan's political and economic situation left the country an easy victim to China's debt-trap diplomacy. Beijing, who is tied to Islamabad through its multi-billion-dollar China-Pakistan economic corridor, remains in a position of power to further exert their will and influence.
Pakistani's domestic woes, the economic crisis, the political crisis is a fertile ground for the China to make its ingress, and China is waiting that as Pakistan slips and slides further, the Chinese domination of Pakistan will increase with each passing day.
Decades of mismanagement and poor political and economic policies have left the country in the sinking position it finds itself in today. Pakistan, however, does not appear to even want to learn from past mistakes and remains eager to continue accepting foreign loans, seemingly pushing the consequences of such actions out of sight and out of mind.